All right, you read the title. This is Relationship Red Flags tier list. This is probably going to be my most controversial tier list, but who cares? I think this will be a lot of fun. I'm gonna give my honest opinion on this, and I would actually really love to hear what you guys think and your opinions on this stuff. So yeah, before we get into it, I just want to say it's the tier list is instant deal breaker, bad but manageable, not the worst thing, depends on the situation, neutral, does not matter, could be good. Actually, I like this. So that's the tiers. That's how it is. I'm gonna rank them, and yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first one is different political alignments. Okay, if you have a different political opinion to me, I think you should probably be set on fire or killed. No, I was kidding. It's not too bad. I think, yeah, honestly, I can. It's really easy for me to make friends with people who have like different political things, or also relationship wise. I think you can manage it. That's just me though. So I'll put like neutral. Yeah, neutral does not really matter. I think so, at least for me. Invested in politics. Yeah, I think bad. Not the worst thing, but I don't really like it when someone's like whole thing is politics. Practices of religion you are not involved with. That's fine. That's totally fine. You know, like neutral does not matter. That doesn't matter at me. You're fine. Lives with parents. That doesn't matter at me at all. It depends. Like, well, right now I'm 22, and I still live with my parents, so it's perfectly reasonable for someone. If I was older, maybe it'd be different, but for me, at least at my age, it's not that bad at all. And honestly, it's a good thing too, because you know we can fuck with your parents around too, and maybe we can invite them too. No, okay. Okay. Choose loudly. I mean, I don't really like focus on people chewing and all that stuff, so that's really not a deal breaker for me too much either. I don't know. Orders the fast food option at special restaurants. What the fuck? Who cares? Eat whatever you want. That does not matter. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Picky eater. Okay, this is okay. Low key, picky eaters kind of bother me because one of my friends is a picky eater. Anytime he orders a burger or anything, he's like, "Oh, no this, no this, no this." I'm like, dude, man, grow up, you little fucking kid. Ask it. To me, it's kind of annoying, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. You know, if you don't like stuff, it's fine. If they're not down to try new things, then that could be a deal breaker. Well, not deal breaker, but like bad but manageable. But picky eater for now is like whatever. Inconsistent communication. Nah, yeah, that's for sure a deal breaker. You gotta tell me everything. You gotta tell me everything. I'm not gonna read your vibe. I'm not gonna read your theme. I'm not gonna read your thoughts. I'm not gonna read anything. Like, it's really hard. I'm dumb as hell. So just tell me everything, man. Just tell me everything. Dismissive of your feelings or opinions. Dismissive. What does dismissive mean again? I'm kind of stupid. Hold on. Give me a second. Define dismissive. Dismissive of your feelings or opinions. So they don't care about my feelings or anything like that. Yeah, probably instant deal breaker for sure. No one wants someone who's cold hearted. You know, the whole point of a relationship is to have someone there that's loving you and you trust them and all that stuff. So yeah, controlling. I mean, yeah, instant deal breaker. What the fuck? Why would anyone want that to be like? Oh, I actually like this. Hell no. Lack of accountability. Yeah, probably deal breaker too. Yeah, like, come on, take accountability for what you're doing. Unwilling to address or resolve conflicts. Yeah, instant thing. Passive aggressive. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, yeah. Lack of emotional availability. Wait, what? Lack of emotional availability. Oh, yeah, probably. Everyone needs someone to cry on. Excessive jealousy. Yep, that's a red flag. Constantly, yep, that's a red flag. Kill yourself at that point. I was kidding. That's good. If you're like someone who's always trying to bring down the mood, what's the point, man? I don't know. Get some help or something. Disregards boundaries. I wouldn't like a crazy girl. Just gotta say that I wouldn't like a crazy shit. Nah, that's good. Yeah, probably, yeah, instant deal breaker. Doesn't have the same music taste whatsoever. Okay, neutral does not matter. I hate people who are like this. Is like, I'm so glad that it's only 18% people put that, and the rest is like 217. And, neutral does not matter. If you don't have the same taste in music with someone else, and that's like an instant deal breaker, man, grow up, dude. What are you, a fucking high school kid or something? Like a middle school girl or middle school dude, middle school boy? Like, bro, that's the dumbest thing ever. Why the hell do you? It's music, bro. Everyone has their own taste, and there's so many different stuff. And it's nice to open up your sense of music too, rather than listening to the same things over and over again. So yeah, neutral does not matter for sure. Actually, I think I'll put. Actually, I like this. Yeah, like, I think that's perfectly fine if you have different taste in music, because then you open my horizons too. One uppers. Oh, I guess like competitive? Is that what I mean? One up you? Like to one up you? One uppers? That's not bad. At least I'm reading this as competitive, right? But if they're always trying to outdo me, then I guess that gets kind of annoying. So bad but manageable. I could probably whoop their ass in most things, but hey, maybe they're good at me with that. Excessive compliments. What? That's perfectly fine. Hell yeah. Okay, keep complimenting me. Always compliment me. Never compliments. Yeah, bad but manageable. Like, you can fix that. I think so for sure. Only compliments physical attributes. Um, that's not bad. That's not bad. But yeah, I guess you do prefer other compliments as well. So we'll do bad, but manageable. Constantly late. Yeah, that's annoying as fuck, dude. I hate that, dude. I hate when people are so late to stuff, especially when it's something important too. That's so annoying. Okay, last minute cancels. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're just flaking on you. Hell yeah. Route to service step. Yep, I hate that stuff. Does not have a single close. Damn. Wait, are you dating a Redditor or something? Does not have a single close friend. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Some people actually like being alone and all that stuff, and that's perfectly fine. And hell, if they chose me and I'm dating them, that's crazy. That shows that I'm goated, you know. Not the worst thing. That's for sure not the worst thing. Plus, they can always make friends with my friends. Brags about how good they are. Brags about how good of a liar they are. Oh yeah, probably yeah. I mean, that makes sense. No one wants someone who's lying to you. Goes to the gym every day. That's not terrible. Yeah. Oh, I like this. Yeah. Get that booty up. Get those biceps up. Do whatever you want. Never goes to the gym. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Like, it really does not matter as long as you still take care of yourself. Has a mental disorder. That really depends on the situation. Yeah, mental disorder, like, it could really mean anything, man. And I'm not saying that there's some that I would deal with or some that I wouldn't, but I mean, I guess there is, but like, it really depends on the situation. It really depends on what mental disorder they have, you know? Like, are they a Redditor? Are they a 4chan user still? Like, this is the very important stuff. Okay, neurodivergent. Okay, I actually don't know what this one is. I can't remember what this one is either. Let me look it up. Define neurodivergent. Okay, so neurodivergent means someone whose brain processes differently than other people. So that one also really depends on the situation. So I'll just put it there. How many have we gone through? Oh shit, goddamn! I feel like this video is gonna be a while. It's gonna be kind of raw, but I hope you guys like it. Neurotypical. What the fuck? What was that too? So neurotypical means someone who's very basic, I'm guessing, who just kind of rolls with the crowd. I'm guessing that's what it means by the quick Google search. So I guess I'll put it like neutral, I guess. Does not matter. I mean, I think, yeah, just neutral does not matter. I think for sure I would probably change their mind. I don't really like people who are sheep, but I don't think it should be too bad. Makes plans for the future without consulting your preferences. Bad but manageable. It's fine. You just gotta talk to them about it. Longest relationship never lasted more than a month. Yeah, I feel like if I was a kid, but now it's like it's fine. Stuff happens, and who knows? People people break up with people all the time, and they are together for like what 2 weeks, and then they break up. Like it's fine, honestly. But I mean, obviously there might be a problem to that, but it really depends on the situation, how it is. Multiple exes within the same year. Yeah, bad but manageable. Never been in a relationship. That's not terrible. That's not all. I should like that shit. You got to teach them the ropes. I was kidding. That's actually really good. That's actually really cool, actually, because make sure that they're not like passed around. As bad as that sound, but yeah, puts a lot of labels on themselves. That's kind of sad. That makes it kind of sad. Puts a lot of labels on themselves. Is that good or bad? It depends on what they say. Constantly brings up oh hell yeah, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Kill yourself if you do that. Lacks empathy. Yeah, for sure. Instant deal breaker. Males with only male friends. Females with only female friends. Males with only females with only. That's not bad. That's actually like this. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, or I guess neutral. Yeah, I think neutral for sure. That doesn't matter. Males with only female friends. Females with only male friends. One of my homegirls, all her friends are like guys and all that stuff. She's really cool and all that stuff. So I feel like most guys for her are like that. But I'm not really like that too much. It's fine. I can trust a guy and all that stuff. It's really just if you lose my trust and that happens. So it's not too bad. Depends on the situation. Neutral. It doesn't matter. I think for sure, like younger people, they get hella mad if like their girl or their guy is like friends with the opposite gender, all that stuff like that. References outdated gender roles. References outdated gender roles. Oh, she should be back in the kitchen and all that stuff. I mean, I guess like if he's doing it on purpose, then yeah. But if he's joking about it, because I joke about that too. But I'm guessing if they actually genuinely think that, you can find their whole life on social media. It's not too bad, but if they're just always on social media, that's an instant deal breaker for me. But if they just like vlogging themselves and doing all that stuff, I think that's kind of cute. It's fine. So it's not too bad. I'm gonna just put neutral. Does not matter. No drama. please. Yeah, I don't like drama. Fuck that drama. What the hell? Oh, what is in quotation marks? So quote like so actually drama. No drama, please. Depends on the situation. Am I stupid? Am I high? What does it mean? Quotation marks? No drama, please. I don't even know what this, I'm not too sure what this one means, so I'm just gonna put depends on the situation. Furry? I actually like furries. I was kidding. Nah, I'm not trying to date a Sonic Fox. Unfortunately, I'm not a guy who likes furries, so that's gonna be a deal breaker. Only hobbies include a TV, video game, or a computer, etc. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I actually like this shit. I like someone who's very chill. I'm kind of the same way. I don't really go out too much. I don't really like going out too much. I kind of like staying at my house. That's just me, though. One word replies. Yeah, I mean, it's bad but manageable. But if that's like everything you freaking do, like just one replies, I guess it kind of gets annoying. But bad but manageable. Talk shit behind their friend's back. Yeah, why would you want that? Is the victim in every story they tell. Yeah, that's pretty bad. They act like they're better than everyone else. Yep. Always feel the need to prove themselves. That's new. Depends on the situation. Always feel the need to depend. Always feels the need to prove themselves. I could be like in a good way too, in a bad way. So yeah, probably depends on the situation. Rude to parents. Oh, I hate that stuff. I hate being rude to my parents. If you're rude to your parents, I mean, okay. If your parents did you dirty, okay, let me refrain now. Let me refrain on the one I just did. Rude to parents. If your parents did you dirty, then yes, 100%. But like, if you're just mean to them for no reason, then yeah, that's like an instant deal breaker. But there's parents who are actually shit. You don't have to love your mom or dad. I know that for a fact. You don't have to love them. If they did you dirty, if they're really bad parents, you can hate them. That's cool. But if not, then yeah, it's a deal breaker. That one really depends on the situation. I think for sure. I should have thought a little bit more. I would change it to depend on the situation because there's parents that are actually really fucked up to their kids, and I hate that. Next one is can't text and complete sentences. That's not terrible. It just means you're stupid, you know. And I like that. I guess yeah, neutral does not matter. Attention sponge. It's not terrible, but it probably could. Not the worst thing. I guess bad but manageable. I think bad but manageable. You could probably fix that for sure. You have to make all the big plans. Yeah, it's pretty bad but manageable. They want to make all the big plans. Honestly, that's not that bad. Like that's not that bad. I actually kind of roll with the crowd too much. So I think for me, it's not that bad. So I think for me, they would probably want me to be invested, but it doesn't matter. Always on their phone. Oh yeah, for sure, instant deal breaker. Into celebrity gossip or reality TV. It's not too bad. I mean, some girls are like that and all that stuff. My mom's like that too. So it's not too bad. But if it's like really like drain, if you love that stuff, it's like whatever. This one's kind of like all over the place. But honestly, neutral doesn't really matter too much. Bad hygiene or does not take care of their health. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, without a doubt. Always want to eat out. That's not terrible. Not the worst thing for sure. But like you gotta save up, and it's fine to chill at the place. It's fine to chill at the house too. You know, likes going for drinks often. Okay, so me personally, I'm not a big drinker, so I wouldn't want someone who drinks that much either. But if they do, it's fine, and it's not too bad. So I think for me, like neutral does not matter. If you want to go for drinks, that's cool, but I probably won't join you that much. Struggles with keeping a job, yeah, it's probably like bad but manageable. Probably an instant deal breaker, maybe. Kind of like, cause dude, I don't want to date a bum, you know. Struggles with keeping a job depends on the situation. I don't know how that really depends on the situation. It's just like if you can't keep a job, you can't keep a job. You know, like I think that's probably like a you problem, or maybe you just keep job hopping and you just can't stick around. But I feel like that is kind of like that person's fault, right? So I think bad but manageable. Calls themselves a nice guy. Yeah, I guess that's pretty cringy. So for sure, it's a deal breaker. Females who affectionately refer to their friends as that's fine. That's cool. Like nothing wrong with that. Swears a lot. I think for sure if you swear a lot, part of me thinks you're kind of dumb. Not dumb per se, but just like you can really replace your words with something else. That's why sometimes like when I realize I'm cussing in my videos, I kind of stop it and I kind of chill and I'll think of something else. So yeah, swears a lot. We'll do. Yeah, I think not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. Is against swearing. That's fine. I don't care. Like spicy food, that's fine. I don't care. I mean, I'm Mexican too. Like she's gonna like that. Dislike spicy food. Ooh, instant deal breaker. No, it's okay. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Like sweets, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Dislike sweet, that's fine. Fast food is their favorite genre of food. That's fine. I mean, I like fast food a lot too. Does not have a degree nor working towards one. Okay, so I think for sure this is fine. But if it's like if you have no goals in life, then that's a deal breaker. But like if you don't want to work towards a degree, that's perfectly fine because there's so many different ways you can make money. So that's totally fine to me. Has a lot of depth. Ooh, yeah, probably a deal breaker. Bad but manageable. We could do something about it. Never traveled outside of their hometown. That's not bad at all. That's perfectly fine. Wants kids. I actually like this. I want kids too. Does not want kids. I guess bad but manageable. Well, not. I mean, how do you like manage? How do you manage that? You just try to convince them one day. They don't want kids. I feel like people who like most of the time don't want kids, they don't want kids in general. Sometimes they change their mind, but I feel like most of the part they really don't. So I guess that'll probably be an instant deal breaker. But like it's totally fine. Like it's no hate towards them. At least like me personally, I want kids. If they don't want, then that's fine. You know. Needs a lot of personal space. That's perfectly fine. I do too. That's good. Likes cartoons. That's great. Hates cartoons. That's does not matter. Talkative online, but silent in real life. I mean, that's kind of fine. I feel like eventually they'll open up. Your friends do not like them. Yeah, probably bad but manageable. Extreme involvement with parents. That's perfectly fine. I like that stuff. Is that bad? Am I stupid? Extreme involvement with parents? Am I reading that wrong? Why does it say depends on the situation? Am I reading this wrong? I'm reading this as they like to be around their parents. Am I stupid? I guess neutral? I don't know. Has an addiction? Oof, yeah, I think for sure. Well, it depends on like what addiction, but yeah. Only text you at night. I guess bad but manageable. That's fine. Bad at communicating. Yeah, bad but manageable. We can manage that. Describes their exes as crazy. I don't even know why the hell you want them. Depend on the situation. Man, if I'm dating someone, never mention the ex. That's for sure. Cheated in the past. Oh yeah, deal breaker without a doubt. Needs to be reassured often. That's not bad but manageable. I can deal with it. Disrespects animals. Yeah, serial killer type vibes. Trust issues. Bad but manageable. Does not understand pop culture reference. That's whatever. It's fine. Although I do prefer if you like it. So, not the worst thing. Parents track their location. I mean, it's just parents being protective. It's totally fine. It does not matter. Smokes. Oh, instant deal breaker. I don't know why people smoke. Does drugs. Depends on what drugs, you know. Sheesh. I was kidding, but if it's like crack and all that stuff, yeah, no. Bad at driving. I guess that could be bad but manageable, I guess. Excessive thirst for anime men/women. I guess that could be kind of weird. So I put bad but manageable. Overly quirky. Oh, I'm so quirky. Bad but manageable. Extremely indecisive. It's not terrible, but not the worst thing. Has a very specific coffee order. What the fuck? Who cares, dude? It's whatever. I think everyone has their own specific coffee thing. Because I'm like, give me a coffee on the rubs. Make it come real boy style. Make it, I don't know. Quotes, TikToks in real life. That's perfectly fine. I actually kind of like that. Pretty good. Gamer. Hell yeah. Give me that gamer. Has a stuffed animal collection. That's totally fine. I actually kind of like that. That's pretty cute. Female with masculine hobby / male with girly hobby. That's perfectly fine. Who cares? Do whatever you want. Anger issues. I used to have anger issues, and I don't really like people who have anger issues and all that stuff. I try to calm down most of the time, so I think that would be kind of a deal breaker. More like bad but manageable. Had recent off again. Nah, fuck that. Does not like when you are with friends. Oh yeah, instant deal breaker without a doubt. Says they do not care. Yeah, I guess instant deal breaker. Refuses to try your hobbies. Yeah, bad but manageable. We'll see. No motivation. Yeah, without a doubt. That's instant deal breaker. Won't let you use their phone. Ooh, yeah. Instant deal breaker. Now, I'm not going to be the type of person who's like, oh, let me see your phone. But if I'm just trying to use it for something because I can't reach to my phone and they get like a little bit defensive about it, I'm like, okay, something's up. But that's just me. Likes obscure music only. That's totally fine. Do whatever you want. Doesn't like music. Oh, low key. It's fine if they don't have the, like, to me, I think it's fine if you don't have the same taste in music. If you don't like music in general, that's crazy to me. I love music. I love listening to music all the time. So probably bad but manageable, low key. Early bird, nothing wrong with that. I actually like waking up early. Early birds are cool. I like being early. Night owl, that's fine too. I am a big night owl, so neutral. Chronically online, that's not the worst thing, but it's all right. Disney adult, that's perfectly fine. Do whatever you want. Racist comments as a joke, that's perfectly fine. I mean, depends on the situation, low key. Because like, I know we all make racist jokes, but it's always like jokes, you know, like we don't actually mean it. So I make it hate for that, but yeah. Dark humor, that's perfectly fine. Don't care. Watches porn. Yeah, I love that stuff. It's good. Really, the depends. Neutral. Yeah, it's fine if you do, man. It really is. Does not ever dress up for a date. Bad but manageable. Tries to act cool. Not the worst thing. Whatever. Assumes familiarity very early on. Oh yeah, I actually kind of don't like that. So bad but manageable. Love bombing. Oh, I love that stuff. That's cool. Do whatever you want. Love, oh, depends on the situation. People really think so. I think I'll do like. I think love bombing would be alright. We'll probably just do neutral. Does not matter. I love you very early on. Not the worst thing. Probably could be worse stuff too. How am I close to finishing, dude? I'm good. I've been going on for a while. Oh my god, this video is 20 minutes long. I'm probably not gonna edit this. I'm probably just gonna leave it like raw. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Forgets the important holidays or anniversaries. Yeah, bad but manageable. You can just put like reminders on the phone. Calls you daddy / wants to be called daddy. Not the worst. Believes in conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories are really fun. Now, if they believe in them, that's one thing. It really depends on what it is. So I'll just put that. Tries to convert your beliefs. Yeah, it's kind of dickish, you know, like let people just be themselves. Has no filter. Really depends on who they are. I think I'll do bad but manageable because sometimes people say that as an excuse to just be a dick. A burp. Sorry. Excuse me. Sometimes people say that as an excuse to be a dick, and I don't like that. Strongly believe in zodiac signs, horoscopes, astrology. Okay, this is clearly for the women. Instant deal breaker. That's probably all the guys. It's fine. Just don't let it choose your whole relationship with the guy and all that stuff. Like, things can be going good with that specific person you're talking to, and then you look up their horoscope, their sign, all that stuff, and it says you don't match. You just cut them off. Don't do that. Don't be like Haley Steinfeld, because I know she loves that stuff. So yeah, it's fine as long as you. Really depends on like what you're using it for. Throws away leftovers. I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad. Low-key, I mean, every food counts. Goes with the flow. That's perfectly fine. Go with the flow. I like that. Yeah. Road rage. Nah, if you get road rage, come on, grow up, dude. Wants to live together within the first year before marriage. Bad but manageable. You can just kind of like, that's whatever. Doesn't make time in their schedule to see you. Yeah, I mean, if they don't make time, then are you guys even dating? Emotional outburst. That's perfectly fine. If you have emotional outbursts, that's cool. Everyone can snap. It really depends on the situation. It really is. Honestly, probably doesn't matter to me too much. It's if you have it all the time, really, then maybe it depends. But like sometimes people just hold it in for that long that they just need to snap, and that's perfectly fine. Like it's honestly perfectly fine. Solves disagreements with the silent treatment. Yeah, probably a deal breaker, but I think bad or manageable. I always talk it out. I think talking it out is always the best thing. Constant self-deprecating jokes. That's not terrible. Probably like bad but manageable. Has a child from previous. Ooh, to me, yeah. I mean, I'm 22, bro. Like if I did another girl my age and she has a kid with another guy already, I'm sorry. That's gonna be a no for me. That's really it. They don't ask you questions. Oh, they don't ask questions about you. Yeah, it's kind of a dick thing. Like, I'm trying to get to know you and you're not trying to get to know me. That kind of sucks. Always wants to split the bill. That's not terrible. I actually like this. It's fine. Like, honestly, like, splitting the bill is really good. I actually like that. Expected you to pay for everything. Yeah, nah. I'm broke, dude. Needs to borrow money a lot. Yeah, nah, I'm good, dude. Whole personality revolves around one thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't want someone who's just a one-trick pony. Give me something else. Give me something more. Say you don't own them until marriage. Oh, yeah, fuck that. No. They always change the plans to better suit them. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Not an instant deal breaker. I think you can totally change that. Can't handle me at my worst. Don't deserve me at my best. That's kind of cringy. That's just a cringy thing to say, bro. Like, you're cringe if you say that. They miss high school. Oh, yeah, for sure. If you... Neutral does not matter? They miss high school. Dude, if high school is your... If you're 20, if you're past 18 and you miss high school, dude, and you're gonna miss high school the rest of your life, come on, dude. Like, what? That's kind of whack. That's bad but manageable. At least my said. Like, come on, you have the rest of your life to live, and you miss high school? Nah, get out of here. Unsure about their sexuality? Then why am I dating you? Unsure about their. I mean, I guess instant deal breaker because like, do you even find me attractive? I guess. Constantly wants to take selfies or take photos together. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I like that. That's perfectly fine. Has a lot of noticeable tattoos. That's perfectly fine. Don't matter. Neutral. I don't care about that. Needs a relationship to include. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Constant messy living space. That's kind of bad but manageable. I don't want to live with the messy person. I hate that stuff. They don't express any issues during the relationship. It's funny. Like, oh. Yeah, I guess in a way, it's always like, it's funny because like you look at this and you're like, oh, it's good, but then in reality, I guess it's kind of bad because if you don't express it, then maybe one day you'll just up and leave. You know, what if I just wake up one day and you're just gone? You know, yeah, I think for sure if you have problems, tell me straight up. Tell me you have problems and all that stuff. That's the best thing you can do. So I think bad but manageable. Have to do everything together. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Neutral does not matter. Can't hold eye contact during conversation. That's totally fine. My eyes like to wander too. Lack of social life. That's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Not their first marriage. I mean, yeah, for sure. Me, like, if I'm dating someone and like I'm 22, so I guess for now that'll be a deal breaker. Wait, what? Did I read that wrong? Not their first. Oh yeah, not their first. Yeah. Treat you like their therapist. That's perfectly fine. I'm a really good listener, so not bad. Not an active listener. Oh, yeah. I guess that kind of sucks. If you don't listen to what I'm trying to say to you, then that kind of sucks. You know, I like that same respect that I give you. So bad but manageable, and that is it. Boom. There it is. Okay, this video is gonna be kind of long, but I think it's gonna be really fun, and I'll really love to hear what you guys think. That's really, I'll probably just upload this raw, dude. Like honestly, just raw. Here's the thing. So I'll scroll. Here's the first one. You guys can see it all here. 31%. Second one, and then not the worst thing. Depends on the situation. Neutral does not matter. Could be good. I actually like this. So there you go. That's it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll leave a link in the description to this one so you guys can vote along with it. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.